hope Bunny isn't there, because that'd be awkward. Look at all that stigma. All right, time to get to work. ice fishing. Real peaceful out here when Hanks ain't trying to get me. The stories you hear about that mountain. Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought. Damn it! The road's washed out. Did the storm crash the boat? Iron, right. Maybe I should get myself an iron trinket. Can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere. There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps. Better grab that. Need all the help I can get. You don't stay that rich by being kind. got to keep going. Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle. That's not a good sign. Here to fix things.
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either. I didn't know Dad had a sister. Small enough to fit a baby. local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies. The entitlement. No surprise there. Now for another painful memory.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
Yeah, there it goes. I think it stopped. I think for some reason it got like disconnected or something. Wait, has it not been? Have we not had sound this whole time?
I don't think.
Because I thought that I thought we were good. I thought it had.
No,
it
yeah,
was
no.
showing up. Please tell me that we have not had
No.
sound this whole time. It's been 30 minutes. Ha! Have we not had sound this whole time?
I'm trying to wait for us to talk. Okay, go to the beginning. We talked to the beginning. Oh. Ah.
We not had sound this whole time. I thought it was fine. It seemed like it was fine before.
I thought it was fine. I guess it was fine visually. But we haven't had a sound issue at all up until now.
We haven't.
That being said, we've had. A lot of people have been watching this one actually. Is the audio?
Can y'all hear now? No, because the audio's been going this whole time.
Oh, the audio's back on.
Okay, great. That's great. But we're now at 35 minutes.
That is true.
And it seemed like it's been picking up audio this whole time. So my question is, what's it
Maybe
been doing then? Has it just been picking up audio from the game? Because that means that even when I go back and like look at it, I won't be able to add it. If it hasn't been recording like anything. Hello. Okay, great.
Thank
Hi.
you for telling us. Thank you. We wouldn't have. I guess we wouldn't.
I guess we would have figured out. We would have got an entire stream just not knowing. Man, we had some zingers in there too.
Yeah. Oops. We were funny when you couldn't hear us.
Just trust us. Just trust us.
We could. So I was trying to think. Yeah, like if it was picking up audio. It looked like it was picking up audio. I thought, unless it didn't look like it was picking up audio.
No, it did look like it was picking up audio. That's why I was so confused.
So I feel like maybe when if this is over and like.
But I guess I like
You go-
knocked out the microphone or something.
Just something.
Like before we started.
Where's the cable?
Cable is. Oh shoot! Where do I have you connected? I have you connected right here. No, I think I might have knocked out. I think I might have knocked out the microphone before we started. Dang!
I heard the game, not you guys talking.
Thank you, Hunbun.
Thank you. You're a real one. Well, at least it seems like people have been enjoying us watching us play the game.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Well,
I mean, the game's the important part. You got the story of the game, but like, man.
welcome back.
Dang! I was kind of excited for this one too. Man, that really sucks.
Yeah, at least we have it now. But like,
At least we have it now, but like, man.
yeah, and we also haven't had an audio issue up until this point. If anything, we've had visual issues, and sound's been fine.
Yeah.
We fixed that.
It was fine before.
Because I guess we didn't. Well, yeah. Luke.
Here they come.
Boo. I'm really upset about that.
That's completely fair. Yeah. Since it was something that's like half the truth.
I mean, yeah, it is like at least we can now, and I'm not gonna let it. Like, accidents happen, things happen, difficulties happen. So I can't be like too torn up or too messed up about it, too annoyed about it. Because at the end of the day, I gotta beat the game. But we had some real zingers in there. Some real zingers. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do know, but like. Ah, I didn't use the wrong one. I didn't want to use the healing thing. I wanted to unravel. I wish there was some way the mic was still picking up. There's not like a secondary mic or anything. Like if I had like a secondary mic or something, then I don't know, maybe that one could have been picking stuff up.
Yeah.
Now for the pack.
Well, thank you to anyone who's been watching despite being so quiet.
Really
I'm
appreciate
glad
it.
you found this game entertaining and hopefully are just expressions and silent antics.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgive him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no. Did Mama know about this?
Oh. Oh man.
Oh.
So I guess I wonder if she's the stigma. She's probably the stigma.
Unfortunately, it's like kind of like a realistic situation.
Yeah. Cause yeah, that makes sense. How far away is it? Ooh.
It was
Yeah, he learned don't let her dress get dirty and tried to do something about it and
and they're always watching themselves.
So loud!
yeesh.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, in case y'all weren't able to hear it before, just so there's clarity on why I did it. I said that yes, this is an amazing game, or yes, we're playing this game on purpose because it's an amazing game and it's a beautiful game. And I don't remember exactly the spiel that I ran into, but it's an amazing game and it's a beautiful game with amazing character, story, and art design, and amazing voice acting, and very good sound design. So that's why I did that. Because yes, we're playing this game on purpose. I just want to make sure that was heard, so it didn't look like I was just like flipping the viewers off for no reason. I'm not flipping y'all off. I'm flipping Hammond off.
No, right.
That was their name, right?
Yeah.
Hammond. Hammond.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, into the cottage we go. Can I go in from this side? I guess
Hello?
so.
Is anyone home? I guess no one's here.
That is not what she said.
Not what she said.
Inspect what?
I used to look forward to the fair every year as a kid.
6 months of bottled water. Those. That gave so much context to a lot of stuff. 6 months of bottled water. All right, send a crouton in there.
Wait, what about it? What, I missed it. What I.
The
What was-
ro- the prize for winning the pie contest at the county fair was 6 months of bottled water.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that is it.
Oh, family photo. Wait, go back in there. Okay. Finally, what they look like. I cannot really tell what their race is. This fox. The foxes do keep appearing. There is a fox motif happening here. And it's almost like the rabbit of Alice in Wonderland. I
Yeah.
have to say. But, like, obviously Bunny's white.
Yeah.
But, like, Dad and Dad's dad, are these white men?
No, I think there's something, because I think the dad is, like, kind of mixed. But, like, only kind of.
Yeah. Ooh, croissant. That's the kitchen again. Wrong way. This way.
Buddy's really got a thing for raccoons.
What an interesting thing to have to think for.
Right. Okay.
Nothing to say.
Dinner
Oh,
with animal heads for company? No thanks.
No thanks.
Showing off blood family business partners like trophies. Grandpa. Don't think he would have liked me much.
He looks mixed.
I don't know. I feel like that was her saying he was racist.
Yeah.
Just as cold on the outside as it was on the inside.
Dear Mrs. Flood, some stories depict the Rougarou as scorned female lycanthropes who prey on children and devour ex-lovers. Others claim the Rougarou... Is that... Am I saying that right?
I think it's Rougarou.
Rougarou?
Or Rouge... Not Rougarou. I think it'd be Rougarou.
The Rougarou? Rougarou? Rougarou emerge on St. John's Eve to dance at the Balgoola Ball on the banks of the Bayou Gula with their brethren. My research suggests that the Rougarou are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to lupine forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest the Rougarou may take the form of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. If you would care to meet for a drink to discuss Rougarou physiology, I would be most excited. Yours, Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana.
Rougarou. Huh.
Okay, Rougarou.
Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons.
Dang.
Bunny looks so proud of her.
Han Bun says Crouton is best boy.
Cortana's best boy!
Taxidermy?
Cortana's best boy!
That's creepy fancy people stuff.
That is creepy fancy people stuff. Man. I'm so upset about the sound. Like, it's so funny, but it's also not. Because it's like, it is 35 minutes that we didn't notice. And we should have noticed, like, so long ago. You didn't hear anything on the stream? Did you have your volume up?
I mean, looking back on it, I don't think I had my volume up. I was like, we just look great. So it was probably on me.
Alright, lesson learned. Always have the stream's volume up.
Yeah.
Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he? I bet that tree made for a nice view once. So beautiful. Bet Cherie liked that.
That is very good.
Oh, Cherie really was cute as a button.
Can't believe that's you, Dad.
Maybe her dad is white. But I thought it was something.
You're both so little. There's so much I never got to know about you.
Why is his bed stripped and
Right.
dirty? I mean, I guess maybe that's a testament to the favoritism. But,
Right.
like,
Oh, yeah.
her room being so clean and polished and her bed being made,
Yeah.
his being so dark and dim.
Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. Always so put together.
Molly!
I guess
Molly.
it helps her keep going.
Hug her, Molly!
I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad. She loves a sketchy bookshelf.
Okay.
The red eyes.
I was
crazy.
just expecting. October 15th, 2006. Weavers are the key, capable of extraordinary feats these so-called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of a weaver's presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding area. That's interesting, actually. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our own wrongs? I will focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave is to turn back time itself, to patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma? What miracles can be created? So weavers, they superheroes.
Restorative, element,
Very that.
grand, tapestry.
Dear Mrs. Flood, I feel a great connection flowing between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussions of the mystical and profound in person? I have a great many sources about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over sweet tea at my De Alamon estate. The dark fog in these reoccurring, oh my gosh, why can't I talk? The dark fog in these reoccurring dreams of your beloved daughter. I dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating your case with the care and respect it so dearly deserves. Yours, Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana. That's 2 now from this guy.
Can't remember
You
when
said
I
that
stopped
really
dreaming
good.
about Dad.
Thank you. What?
Holy.
The
What
Des
kind of
Allemands.
person's a room?
I mean, it's Des Allemands, but like
Days I'm on. I'm not French. Demon summoning.
That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to?
What is this chunk of Benji?
looks like a heart.
Is that his heart? Is this his heart?
It looks like a oh
Is this Benji's heart?
yikes! That looks like his heart.
How did she get this here? How did she get it out of him? And how is he still around and alive? I mean, I guess he's like a tree now, so he didn't really need it, but like, jeez.
Yeah.
That's a big ass feather.
Where? Oh, on the desk.
No one saw him. What? Owl. Wait.
What the
Owlman?
hell? Why is Laurent in those pictures?
Okay, I had to be like, who is Laurent? For a second. Owner of the Juke joined Lacey's ex-partner. Nobody can make Lacey laugh like he did, not even Hazel. But when he up and left her mom, he was out of the picture for good. Not even Hazel.
Wow.
Not she's so hung up on her ex that even her own daughter.
Right.
I don't like her own daughter. Is that red thread? Hmm.
Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns, too. Where'd she get all this?
Yeah, we found the distaff in a cave.
Red yarn. She found out Huggin' Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
From J.L. Patterson, subject, missing children. Dear Mrs. Flood, here is a list of children reported as missing in the past 20 years from the Prospero region. Note that all of them have been the subject of investigations by the local child welfare authorities. Mae Barkham, 11, Slaughter State Park, February 9th, 1985. Knox Billy Granger, 6, Jeff Davis Road, June 2nd, 1992. Grady Ambrose, 9, Gandyville, September 29th, 1995. Chester Burnett, 9, near Mary Beth Trace, August 7th, 2003. Chloe Drudge, 12, Grave Street, November 2nd, 2005. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance. My invoice is attached.
Wow.
Chloe Drudge.
Chloe Drudge.
If you don't remember or if you didn't see, she was in one of these readables a few chapters back. She was the one who was like giving pies to ghosts.
Yeah.
Ghosts spirited away.
Actually, probably.
She got taken.
Chloe Drudge.
Chloe Drudge.
No, because yeah, she was like leaving it out for them, and she was like, "Eat up."
Yeah. And Hazel was like,
Wow.
"What a sweet girl she sounds like. How do I get the cursor off?"
I think just
There we
with
go.
the, yeah.
Oh, and there they are.
Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing.
I'm looking for Chloe Drudge. She's not even on here.
She's not.
Oh, but Trey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hang on, Dad? You went missing too?
Yes, we've established that. Oh!
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Huggin' Molly.
Hug and we keep being wrong.
sitting here like hug her, Mary.
What would you want with hugging Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
Oh, it's her factory.
Is she nice? Hold up.
Oh.
What?
Whoa.
Is this Glenn?
Oh.
Ah.
What do you know about...
Okay, Bunny. Is this your closet?
Right.
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
It's the redone braid.
Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think...
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Yeah. I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mom's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I
I
bet.
could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her.
Love
Molly
this
took my dad.
outfit.
Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
The way she redid this braid. Oh, it's the music.
And at the end of dreams, you breathe. But now the leaving's done, and
So we get to like Bunny.
I don't think Bunny's a weaver.
Hey, she's lying.
I think she's lying.
Is she
Not
actually?
to like call that right now, and I hope I'm not right, and I didn't just like give me the ending or something. But I could have sworn that earlier in the game it was implying that she wasn't a weaver. She just like knew about them and was like obsessed with them, or something like that. Like you can see the strands. You can see the strands.
No.
Also, like
yeah.
that whole thing about like the, I don't know, the one that was basically calling like, weavers like superheroes. I say like weavers
Yeah.
can do da 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 da. We all deserve that power.
No, yeah, it didn't
That-
seem like that was. She had it.
Yeah. Like this all seems like she was like researching weavers to me. Not that she was one.
No, yeah, and also, did she even say when she was like, "You're a weaver"? Did she even say yes?
No.
Okay. So
And that's another reason I'm like,
yeah, I just read this.
Hello. Yes, we are finally playing.
Hi, Bad Wolf Cowboy.
Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
Is that a Doctor
I think
Who
I'm
reference?
almost.
Oh,
I think that isn't that Christian? Is that Christian?
Christian.
Who is Bad Wolf Cowboy again? I'm trying to remember our friends' usernames. That's someone we know. We know this. It's not Amir. Or it's not Jordan. But we know who this is. We know this person. I'm sorry, Bad Wolf Cowboy. I feel like I know who you are. I'm bad at remember people's usernames.
Yeah, this music is great. See, the music is great.
Yeah. And if we don't actually know you, then I'm also sorry for gaslighting you. Now I feel bad about cutting the stream off at the time that we usually do. But I also have like stuff that I have to do with my night.
Yeah, I was also thought like there'd be like a boss around the corner, and then like. Now you gotta go find and talk to LeBron.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
Maybe if there is a boss nearby, I'll finish the chapter.
So I said,
Talking to the fox.
blood will fillet as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
Get her hands on, not
So
is.
now you a flood.
Well, you know, I guess she didn't say yes, so maybe she doesn't think she's
I
a
would
weaver.
have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots.
Coats. The fox.
He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Our life forspoon
Also, Bad Wolf's been following you for a couple years.
in the orchard, tree is cradled, safe
Oh!
inside, safe
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining, and thanks for following.
Yeah.
Also, I'm so sorry. We have a couple of friends who tend to drop in, and then like their usernames aren't their names, and so I'm like, who are you? But thank you so much. Aw, that's really sweet. Honestly, it's sweeter that you're not one of them.
Actually,
And I
yeah.
really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. And thank you so much for being here. Because, you know, a lot has happened in a couple of years. And I know that I've, like, kind of added some things to do that I didn't do before. Like, streaming's a new thing. So thank you for, I don't know, being along for the ride.
Yeah.
And joining us for this new venture that we're doing. I really appreciate that.
Also, Bad Wolf Cowboy, is your name a Doctor Who reference?
That's the tree catfish meant. Oh, Bunny.
I thought there was like one more hate thing left. I could have like.
It was in the window.
Okay.
Yeah, and Hazel was like, "Oh, I bet that tree looked nice." Once upon a time, what's... Oh, wrong thing again. I don't know my lefts from my rights, y'all.
Period. It is a Doctor Who reference.
Oh, I didn't watch Doctor Who. I wouldn't know.
I was a hardcore Whovian in high school.
These hates the festival.
My doctors were 9 to 12.
This outfit wasn't even in the trailer. I only know the other outfit. I didn't know
No,
this
yeah,
outfit.
this is it.
And this is very like Black Alice in Wonderland. The further I go into the
Oh!
game, the more Alice in Wonderland I'm starting to see.
No, it
The more
is.
of, like the reference I'm starting to see.
They're starting to get more into it.
Yeah.
The world's getting also more fantastical.
Yeah.
But you know,
And I really enjoy that. I'm really enjoying that.
this is very Alice with like the yeah. And it kind of had the thing in the front and like the back, like the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, come on, 4. You're a real one. That's who's 4? Tom Baker, Scarf.
That's Sandal.
We all need it.
Now,
Also, Hun Bun, we all need a sassy fish in our life. What does this mean? What do you mean by your doctors are? Is this just how are you skipping around with your doctors? I need catch me up on the lore.
So each doctor is like the doctor regenerates.
Yes.
And then so it's like which number regeneration is he on, and
Okay, so this is just like, okay, so I know that they do that, and I know that there are different numbers doctors. So this is just like, this is what doctor I'm watching now. This
yeah,
isn't
that's
like
the
a
number.
Potter House situation.
Yeah, no, it's
Cursed.
Ooh.
Um.
Yeah, no, it's like the ninth regeneration, and then it's
Okay,
like,
and that's just like what you're watching.
Yeah.
That you're like, I don't know. I kin the fourth Doctor.
If people do,
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
but yeah, fourth Doctor was 80s. The fourth Doctor, like I said, it's a scarf. It's like that striped scarf that like shows up in things. Do you remember?
And Kids Next Door.
Kids Next Door. Yeah,
That was a Doctor Who. They
that-
were British, weren't they?
That's the fourth Doctor's like trademark.
What were they called?
I don't even know.
The London Kids Next Door.
Something like it was literally something like that.
I feel like they were like called something. And it was like the chaps down the Ave or some shit like that.
It was
like
literally like the blokes in the pub. Like
it was the blokes from the pub. For those who don't know what we're talking about, I'm gonna put a picture right here. I'm not putting a picture right there, actually. I don't know how to do that. I'll find out one day.
Is that a baby?
Oh, I hear it. Oh. Oh, bunny.
these character songs in these moments are so good.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
The cherry tree. And there's the window.
There's the window.
This one wasn't a boss fight. This one was just.
I mean, I guess
They
what are you
say
fighting?
The soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate.
Cherie's soul? Oh.
No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts. But Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Chapter 7. A barman is hard to find.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
I wonder what he has to do with that big old owl. Because that owl feather was under, like, the information about him.
Well, they said there was something in what you read, something about people being able to shapeshift, and I think it was him. Well, not him, but like
Oh, the Rougarou?
that's what it was. Because at first I thought someone was the fox. I thought the baby was looking gonna be the fox.
I'm thinking that if anyone's the fox, it's Trey.
Oh, maybe. But like, yeah, I was like, someone shapeshifted into the fox, but I guess somebody shapeshifted into maybe an owl. I could be wrong. Because owl was one of the examples. It was like lion, owl, bear. Not owl, bear. Well,
Oh, owlbear. I just got it. Oh man, everyone's a Doctor Who fan but me. Wow, wait, I'm just reading that. Okay. Wow. Just have a party without me, guys. Man, Bunny.
yeah.
Cherie. Also interesting. I find it very interesting that the catfish was like, go up there and see what kind of person Bunny really is. And Hazel went up there and went, man, Bunny was really desperate.
No, right.
And like, I do understand the desperation. I must say. Listen. What do you mean that's a shame? I know it is. No, I get the desperation. I really, really do.
But damn, but
But
it's
also that doesn't mean that she was a good mother.
No, she still.
Like she was still a terrible mother.
No, it was. If child services knew about it, she would be tried for neglect. She would be going to prison. Literally not watching her child and they drown. She killed her child.
But then I have to wonder. I can't wait to figure. Oh. Not me getting forcibly. Hold on. Not me getting kicked out of my own chat. Did Restream just kick me out for some reason? Again? What is going on? This stream is cursed. Oh my god. Hold on. Stand by. The stream is still up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it just kicked me out of the chat. For some reason. Why?
Literally, why?
Why do I have to log back in the middle of my stream? Why am I having to log back in the middle of my stream? The Wi-Fi is good.
No, it's still going.
It's still going.
And then people are still chatting. It's just, they kicked us out of our own chat.
No, what? What is this? Stand by. Stand by. Do your G.I. Joe thing again, now that they can hear it.
Oh yeah, knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
What they said. Do I not remember my own login?
I don't.
Oh. I give up! Why can't I log into my own chat? What? What are people saying? Let me see this. Give me this.
I mean, no one said anything yet.
I know. Thank you. I will have moderators and crew to edit for me because God knows I can't do it myself. Anyway, I was saying that I understand the desperation and that it doesn't really make her a good mother. And you said CPS would come, neglect. What was I saying after that? I don't know. But, man. Hazel really hit something when she was like, she had to bury all the kids that she brought into this world. Oh! I remember what I was going to say. I can't wait to figure out what made her go after Trey. Because it does really seem like she didn't care for him, and it does seem like Hug and Molly would have took him for that if Hug and Molly takes kids that aren't cared for.
Right.
So then, what made you decide to go after Trey? And was it solely because he's the only one you had left? He's the only kid you had left? Or is there, like, something else? Do you actually like Trey? Is there... Because also, like, in the accounts about how she treats Lacey... It seems like she's the kind of mother who's like, you're not good enough for my son. Type deal. In which case, why would she be that if she doesn't actually care about her son?
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see how her feelings about Trey changed. If they changed. Or if there was just like something else. Also, I don't think she's a weaver.
Well, yeah, I don't think she is. I feel like they're not...
I don't know what I did! I don't know what I did. I got kicked out of my own chat. I'm literally, I wish I could show you what's on the screen right now, but like, literally, I got kicked out of my own chat, and so like I have to like log back in to restream in order to see it again, and it won't let me log back in. And I don't know if it's that I forgot my own password or if it just won't let me back in, because I'm pretty sure I know my password. I logged in all the time. I don't know. So I'm like reading the chat off Antonio's phone. On YouTube. If anyone's talking on Twitch, I'm sorry.
I just said Twitch. No one's.
All right, everybody.
I think most people usually talk on YouTube.
Most people do usually talk on YouTube, but I don't know what I did.
And racist. She's more than slightly racist, actually.
She's more than slightly racist. A little bit more. Anyway, love Bunny. I don't. I want to. I really thought that I would. And I feel like she has some great moments that are like, all right, this could be a redemption moment. But then, like, you learn so much else about her that it's like, Anyway, I suppose we'll go ahead and cut it there. I'm so embarrassed about the audio. We went a solid 35 minutes, no audio. I mean, the game had audio, we had no audio. I'm so upset. Because it's not even like a recorded audio, it just didn't like stream it. It's just that audio is not there, so I can't even like get it back. I realized I hadn't really been doing a whole lot of, how I do a Final Fantasy, the highlights. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of highlights for this game, so I really wanted to make one out of this episode, because I feel like, I don't know, this episode was fun. This episode was good.
Yeah.
But, oh well, there's next week, I guess. Sorry for that. But at least the game had audio, so like that's the important thing, is that you didn't miss anything in the game itself. You know what happened in the game itself, so then we can just like keep going. We're not important to the story. We're important for commentation.
That.
Anyway. Oh no, yeah, we're also from the South. We are also from the South. It's the bless your heart hung in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's enough. Truly, honestly. So no, yeah, you're so right about the red flags. Sorry, I'm really trying to read at the same time.
Thank you.
Aw, thank you, Unbun. I think I still will make some, because I think we still had some moments afterwards. And also, I don't know, silent movie type deal. Just be like, and here's where we said something funny. You'll just have to choose this.
Yeah.
Something like that. Do a voiceover. I started singing Circle of Life at some point.
All right.
Man, what a time. I'll figure something out. But thank you, Hanban. But no, yeah, it is a learning curve, and we are still learning. We are still new to this, and it's something that we do like every week. And I know we do it 2 days out of the week, but the actual technology behind it, still learning. And then also like, you have to make mistakes in order to learn from them. Something has to go wrong for me to even learn about it. Like there some things will go wrong that I'm like, I didn't even know that was something that could go wrong, and now that teaches me that I have to learn about it. Because why would I learn about something that I don't know about? Anyway, thank you for being so kind and patient while we figure this out. Because yeah, a year from now we'll have this sorted, and we'll have 1 million followers. I'll have 500,000 followers on every platform, and we'll have moderators and everything. It's a slow process, but we're gonna make it together. Okay, I'm glad you can hear us. Yeah, if you scroll back earlier in the chat, or not in the chat, earlier in the live, it'll be like silent because I accidentally knocked out the mic before I started. And yeah, the mic wasn't connected like the whole time. And I thought it was because it looked like it was recording something. I guess it was recording the audio from the game. But, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I stream every Monday at 7. We stream every Monday at 7 for Final Fantasy. Playing Final Fantasy 7 right now. And then we also stream every Wednesday at 7. Currently we're playing South at Midnight. At some point probably add more days, more times, whatever, once we kind of like get in the groove of stuff, and also, once our own personal lives kind of get a little more smooth, just because we came out of a very busy season doing a show and also going to DreamCon, and so we're just taking a second to kind of like smooth things out, get back in the groove of regular life, all that jazz. But yeah. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, the thing is, I think we still got an hour of at least vocal content from us because of how long we went over.
Yeah, I wanted to go a little longer, and we ended up going like half an hour longer, which is great. Actually, we went like 20 minutes longer, and then I've just been talking for like the last 10 minutes. But this is fun. I've enjoyed just chatting with y'all. This is why I wanted to stream. It's good to just chat with people while we do stuff like this.
Yeah, Monday and Wednesday for sure. And
Monday and Wednesday for sure.
Yeah.
Monday and Wednesday for sure. Also, I usually make like a story post, like a little like earlier in the day before we stream. I just didn't today, and I should have. I don't know why I didn't. I do know, actually. I forgot. That's the reason. I don't know why I'm saying that I don't know why I didn't. I forgot to, and until it was like 6:40, and I was like, oh, well, we have to go.
Yeah.
That's my bad. That's completely my bad. But yeah, no, I'll be more on top of getting it out there that we're about to go live and when we stream and all that. And also I'll be more on top of getting these highlight reels done because I really have to. Gotta buckle down if I want to grow this at all. Anyway. Oh, that is not OBS. That is. Sorry, I'm watching myself on Restream from like 4 seconds ago. That's wild. Anyway, I'm still logged out of my own chat. Yeah, I'm gonna. I remember that I forgot. Yeah. You'd be surprised how often that happens in my life. Or maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Be your own person. Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my god.
Actually. Maybe you're that kind of person. I have to go to bed. I have to go to sleep. I've been really tired all day for some reason. It's getting to me. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and cut this episode here, so we can get on with our night. I very unfortunately have some other work that I have to take care of, but this has been fun. It's
really
been
fun.
really good chatting. Thanks y'all for joining us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for following. I hope to see everyone next week on Monday with Final Fantasy, and then again on Wednesday with more South of Midnight. And I hope to actually salvage some material for highlights out of this, because this was good. This was good. I loved this episode. I loved this chapter. I loved learning about Bunny. This is a really good chapter in the game. Anyway, yeah. Have a good night. You too.
Yeah, specifically, shout out and good night to Bad Wolf
Shout
Cowboy
out-
and Hanban.
Shout out Bad Wolf Cowboy and Hanban.
We genuinely wouldn't have had...
Not Hammond.
Not Hammond. We wouldn't have had any, we wouldn't have had a mic without you, Hanban. And thanks, Bad Wolf, for just joining and talking, too.
Yeah, this could have been an hour and a half of silence, actually. Very much thank you, Hanban. You kind of, like, saved us, because someone didn't have their volume up.
It was me.
Anyway, like Cowboy said, it's a learning curve. We have to learn. We've learned. Anyway, yeah. Have a good night.